Pico here with Todd, the studio head for Tribes Ascend. It's a fast-paced FPS. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we're showing off Tribes. Like you said, we call it the world's fastest shooter. As you know, you've got jetpacks and skiing, so you go crazy fast. And here on the show floor, we're showing off a couple things. We're doing 5 versus 5 arena matches. We actually have some of the best professional players within North America that are helping new people into Tribes, so that's pretty cool, and doing some streaming live as well. And then we have a new game mode that we introduced recently into live called Blitz, which is like capture the flag, but when I take your flag stand moves, so it actually gets harder and harder to capture the flag. That means the player routes change and the strategy for the defense changes as well. So yeah, pretty cool new game mode.
What are the other modes in the game?
So capture the flag is really what Tribes is known for, traditional capture the flag. That's what we see the most people playing on live. As I mentioned, there's Arena, which is a more straightforward kind of death match. We introduced a game mode called Capture and Hold that's a little more entrenched sort of game mode. And then also there is basically a rabbit mode where there's one player who's it. They have a flag. If it's Tribes, there needs to be a flag involved. And everyone's chasing the rabbit basically to track them down.
No pressure.
No pressure. Just the whole world chasing you. So
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, are there any sort of RPG elements? Are you building up your character?
Yeah. So it's all about explosive shooting first and foremost. But of course, players want lots of options and side grades around how they can take out their enemy. So with Tribes, there's a number of ways that you progress. One is you do choose a class. It's a class-based game, so there's 9 classes. And then as you play, you unlock weapons and you unlock upgrades for your weapons. So there's a lot of variation around how you want to play each class. That's also one of the ways we keep the game fresh is in addition to introducing new maps and new game modes, we touch each one of the classes and try to give them new toys from time to time.
Is it like a squad-based, and how do you link up with your friends?
Yeah, it's a very team-based game. The best teams end up certainly winning, and especially in Capture the Flag. There's a lot of specific roles. So within the game, there's a friends list and a followers list. It's kind of like the Twitter metaphor. So if you were in the game, you'd probably have a bunch of followers. They'd know when you were online. Of course, if they were stalking you too much, you could block some of them, maybe some of the annoying ones.
I have a few of those.
So I can imagine. So we put features in the game to try to help as far as social glue and people finding each other. We did also about a month ago introduce a party system, so I can invite you to a party, we can join a server, we can play that way. And finally, we also have the idea of custom servers in the game. So if we want to create a custom server and make the price of, say, flying vehicles really, really low so players get them right away and there's tons of flying strikes in the sky, then you can do that within Tribes Ascend as well.
Wow, those are great customization options for really affecting how the game plays out. Hey, how do we find out more information?
For anyone who wants to join, it's a free-to-play game. It will run on your PC. So basically just go to www.tribesascend.com, create an account, hit play now, download, and you'll be shooting people within a spin fuser right away.
Thank you so much for hanging out.